I believe in holiday magic, the same way I believe a good cup of tea can fix just about anything. Not in an over-the-top, life-altering way, but more in a wrap your hands around the mug, close the door to the world for a few minutes, and feel inextricably hopeful kind of way. The world feels heavy more often than not, but we get Christmas. Somehow, every year, it shows up right on schedule. Christmas arrives to say, hey, things are gonna be okay. It might snow, and hot chocolate with mini marshmallows exists. For me, this is when small comforts matter the most, like eating chocolate marzipan creatures in cozy slippers. My favorites are the pigs. Reading sappy holiday romance books, or staying up far too late marathoning the Home Alone movies, preferably with your own ice cream sundae and cheese pizza. Nights like tonight, it's as if we've wandered into Whoville by accident, surrounded by warmth and goodness and light. So I hope you'll join me, because maybe just for today, we'll pretend Christmas never has to end. I have a little secret to share between me and you. I've ditched my usual morning routine this month, as I've had this urge to sneak out to the sofa when the house is still half asleep in the morning before the sun rises and cozy up with the cats to watch a Christmas movie. This morning, I found myself contemplating what my favorite storyline in Love Actually is. I think you can actually know a lot about a person based on whether the cue cards at the door scene is romantic and sweet, or a bit creepy and unhinged. And recently I have been rewatching Love Actually. Should I worry that I've watched it already 4 times this week? I just can't stop. This has become a cozy little ritual that I look forward to every morning. I've given myself permission to start the day in the coziest, most festive way possible. And then I end my little ritual by writing in my gratitude journal. It has easily become my favorite way to start my December mornings. One of my favorite things about winter is that most people can't tell I have pajamas hidden sneakily under my coat. Just like the ones I used to know. So I want to officially encourage you, assign you a little whimsy homework, if you will. Go to your favorite cafe this week in whatever version of pajamas you can reasonably disguise and feel comfortable in. And if not a cafe, then a park bench. Bring a book, bring a warm drink, sit somewhere public, and romanticize your life. Winter is hard enough. We might as well be cozy about it. May your days be merry and bright. This drink has been my constant companion this December. I get it pretty much daily at this point. It's a chestnut praline white chocolate matcha. It's called Resting Grinch Face, which is fitting because people used to tell me in high school that I seemed like I was angry, but it's just because I look mad when I'm not smiling. My drink of choice this season, and it tastes like a Christmas cookie. Obsessed. It's so good. I'm a little bit sad because it's December and I haven't read any Christmas books yet. I've really been super invested in another series by Rebecca Ross. I just quickly wanted to share with you what book I am currentently reading. I have officially started this as of last night. I'm 4 chapters in. This is Good Spirits by B.K. Borison. It's about the ghost of Christmas past who he's been haunting different people throughout decades, and he ends up haunting, what's her name? Harriet York. And according to him, Harriet is the sweetest assignment he's ever had. I love a good cinnamon bun female main character. It's been so cozy. I think it's the perfect Christmas book to continue to get me in the mood for Christmas. I can't believe it's so close. There's still so much to do. So I have a breakfast burrito. Does not look very appetizing. I've finished half of it. So I'm gonna finish this, read another chapter or so of my book, and then I'm gonna walk back home and we'll continue on with our day. I have been thinking about this since I woke up this morning. This is my Bird and Blend advent calendar with 25 little teas inside, and they're all Christmas and festive themed. You can just smell it as soon as you open it. Oh, this is one of my favorite parts of leading up to Christmas. And I love it because they all come in little individual boxes. So let's find, today is the 14th. Whoop. All right, what is it? Snowball, festive chocolate and coconut goodness. I had this in the calendar last year and it's so good. Let's give it a little whiff. Oh, Bird and Blend just kills it every year and it's so cute. I want to keep these boxes forever, and maybe, oh, you know what? These would be great for stockings. Oh my gosh, I'm just imagining a cookie box, but if it was like, say it was like for a mouse and you made little mini cookies. Obviously a human isn't a mouse, but I just think that's so cute for somebody who likes little things or trinkets. A little mini cookie box. That would be adorable. But anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping and go make this. So excited. I do realize I just drank a matcha and now I'm making tea. I would seem to end up with a small collection of drinks in the morning, which is actually just how I like it. I'm a firm believer that there's no such thing as too many morning drinks. While we wait for the kettle to boil, I want to share that this portion of the video is sponsored by ZocDoc. My mornings lately have turned into this whole ritual. I take my supplements, do a ginger or turmeric shot, and I make something warm, always. Basically, the goal is to just give my body a fighting chance during the holidays. It has been rough out there lately, you guys. Especially right now. It seems like everyone I know is getting sick. Winter is when my body usually needs a little extra support. I feel more tired, I'm more likely to get flare-ups. So I've learned that I just need to be proactive instead of waiting until I get sick. I like to think of this little morning ritual with all of my supplements as putting on winter armor. But also a big part of that for me around this time of year is checking in with a doctor. But the problem is I'm also very good at putting that part off. Not because I don't care, but because finding a new doctor can feel like a whole process. The phone calls, figuring out insurance, the waiting. But honestly, that's why ZocDoc is so helpful. ZocDoc is a free website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors, choose the right one for your needs, and click to instantly book an appointment. Whether you're looking for dermatology, dentistry, primary care, eye care, or one of the other over 200 specialties offered on ZocDoc, you can easily search by either symptom or specialty to build the care team that's right for you. ZocDoc makes it easy to book in-network appointments with more than 150,000 providers across all 50 states. You can see real-time availability and book instantly, typically within 24 to 72 hours of booking. And you can even find same-day appointments. No need to call a doctor's office because ZocDoc lets you do everything online. So if you're in a season of trying to take care of yourself, whether that's booking a routine appointment or following through on something you've been meaning to follow through on, you can go to ZocDoc.com/darlingdesi. I'll have it linked down in the description box and pinned in the comments. It's free, it's easy, and it makes one part of taking care of yourself feel a lot less overwhelming, which feels especially nice this time of year. Thank you so much to ZocDoc TikTok for sponsoring. Now, let's get back to the rest of the video, and I'm going to finish this tea that is absolutely delicious. Oh, yeah, it's so good. The rest of our morning went as follows. We cozied up in the car for a bit of a drive to Midway to do some Christmas shopping. Midway is a small Swiss-inspired town that looks like it belongs in a snow globe or a Hallmark movie. Basically, a place that feels permanently Christmassy. I really love winter car rides like this. The heat is blasting because it is freezing outside up in the mountains. Christmas music is on, and nowhere we need to be in a hurry. Honestly, the only thing that would make this drive better is if it was snowing, which Utah has apparently forgotten is kind of its whole thing. So naturally, we were immediately distracted by the bakery. I swear I've seen this bakery in a Hallmark movie, or it could be in one. It's so cute. Here, they're known for their cinnamon rolls, but somehow we ended up trying the best gingerbread cookie of our entire lives, which has now completely ruined all other gingerbread cookies for me forever. We have just arrived in Midway, and they have the cutest, quaintest little shops, and they also have a Christmas store called Kringle's that sells Christmas ornaments, decor, decorations, all year round.
We're gonna look for some ornaments at Kringle's because we usually get each other an ornament that has something to do with something we did this year.
I feel like the theme this year will be cats, because we've added to our lion pack.
Menagerie.
And also, we are looking for stocking stuffers. We are probably gonna go book shopping later tonight, but there is a really cute bookstore here, so I think I have to pop in just for a few minutes. Also, what? I'm not gonna take my camera in because I get a little nervous when people watch me film in the store. So I'm gonna use my phone, and I hope you guys don't notice a drastic change in the quality. Okay, so a little fun fact. This shop has actually been used as the backdrop in a few films, including a Hallmark film starring Ashley Greene from Twilight, which feels important to mention. Now, technically, I walked in as a normal human being. I would like that to be noted on the record. Very calm, very normal. But then, well, you know, this is what happens when you follow a Christmas enthusiast into a Christmas shop. My favorite section, these little felt ones. She's carrying a Christmas cake. Is this a donut? As we all know, I am a donut connoisseur. But then this little guy is so cute too. She's precious. She's giving me the feeling of like Eloise at Christmas time. Oh!
It's a snowman, but it's like a man.
It's like a little creepy, isn't it?
I think it's cute.
Why?
He's stuck in the snowman, and they put everything
So
around him.
cute. And look at this distinguished gentleman. That's so cute.
This young gentleman. And to set up a small Christmas tree
This
in his
little
room.
Christmas tree. I love this guy too. He's carrying a wreath.
She's back in one of her other favorite sections.
Gatsby
I think I already had those in your hand.
and
like ready.
Mary. Okay, this doesn't quite look like a Mary, but it looks like a rag doll. It's a little snail. It's so cute. Oh my god. They have the lover. Is this the lover house? Oh, there's a 13 on the door.
That's the one. Oh wait, look, it says Swifty. Get it?
Oh, that's cute. And then it says fearless flavor. You know how I said we need an ornament about cats?
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 cats, and we added 3 cats to our household this summer.
So you want to get the
It
cat
kisses
lady
me.
ornament?
I love cats. I love cats. Always blessing us with creative music. Okay, wait. But I love these too. Maybe we just get all of them.
Okay.
I didn't quite find one for Jared, so I still have to keep an eye out, but we are going to the bookstore, and when we passed it a few minutes ago, they had a bunch of ornaments in there, so I'm hoping I can find him one there. If they have anything fantasy, I mean, that would be so easy.
Yep. Fantasy, gaming, book stuff.
Cats!
Cats.
First, a bakery, then a Christmas store that exists all year round, and now a little independent bookstore. I don't know who designed this town or if they secretly work for Hallmark, but they understood the assignment. I have this one, but here they have a nutcracker one and a winter one. This looks so cute. I feel like this would be a good stocking stuffer. If I could do 1,000 piece puzzles, I would absolutely get this. I know they say never say you can't, but really it would take me weeks to do this. If it was 500 pieces, I would absolutely get this. Wow. Oh my goodness, 12 days of puzzles? It's like a puzzle advent calendar, but they're all cats. Oh my gosh. And hey, look at that, you create a 500 piece puzzle. This is so cute. I've just found this. It's a children's ghost story. On the back it says, ideal to snuggle up with on a chilly evening, an authentic classic ghost story, and it's translated. This looks so cute. We wandered into one more shop before heading home, and they just so happened to be giving out free sugar cookies. I thought this day couldn't have got any better, but then it did. I'm getting close to finishing up my other 5-minute journal, and I've never seen this colorway, like this design before. That's really pretty, especially for like fall and winter time. They sell a lot of individual ribbon, but you can just buy a pack. These are so pretty. I love this one. Small behind-the-scenes moment here. This was filmed the next day because I forgot to do it in Midway, which my now straight hair is kindly pointing out. But I still wanted to show you what we ended up leaving with. I think maybe at least one of you cares to see which ornaments we picked out. And possibly, maybe even more of you are wrapping paper people too. You guys, they had so many beautiful Christmas ornaments in that store. My ideal afternoon in December would be grabbing like a hot cocoa, popping into little stores in a little town in the mountains, shopping for ornaments. I really wanted to get a lot more, but I don't need them all, and then it gives me more chance to discover more later this season or next year and the years after. I kind of think just getting a few at a time makes them more special anyway. Okay, I saw someone on TikTok say that as you come into your womanhood, you discover if you are a Santa girl or a reindeer girl or a snowman girl or a ribbon girl. Like, what's the one thing that you gravitate towards? Like, it could be beautiful ribbon, or it could be different patterns, or it could be paper mache ornaments. Like, there's always something niche. And this isn't exactly Christmassy, but guys, mine is a teddy bear. He's perfect. I cannot wait to hang him on the tree when we get home. And then in Kringles, I got this wool felt mouse. She has a little bell in her hand, and I think that it's like the bell from Polar Express. She's jingling it because she can hear it and she believes in the magic of Christmas. And then Jared picked out this one. I love it so much. I'm not quite sure if it's supposed to be like a mouse is stuck inside of a snowman, or if it's just supposed to be a little bit of like a creepy snowman with like why 3 arms? Usually you put 1 stick in on each side, so there's 2 arms. But he's got 3 sticks on each side. I love the spooky side of Christmas and like Yuletide horrors. So I'm just kind of imagining that this lives in that side of Christmas. He's cute, but he could scare you. I think it's good that we don't actually know what's really going on here. And then this is the one that we decided to get to represent 2025. It's the lady holding 3 cats, and then she has a mug that says, I don't know if you can see it. It says, I love cats. When we first got the kittens, they had ringworm, they had fleas. There were days when I was showering 2 or 3 times a day. It felt like trying to avoid the plague. Thankfully, none of our other cats got ringworm, and me and Jared only got it a little bit. Anyway, I digress. So we felt like this just kind of summed up what took over most of our summer this year. Just felt very fitting. Oh, also, I forgot to show you. I get 1 new mug every Christmas. And this one, again, isn't exactly Christmassy, but it feels very European. Look at her. Are you kidding me? And it feels wintry, so I can use it after Christmas, which I really love. The downside to getting a Christmassy mug in December is then after Christmas, you really use it past January 6th, but I can use her all throughout winter, all throughout the year. So I thought that was a good investment. I didn't really get much Christmas shopping done because I couldn't find a lot of things for Jared, but I did find another one of my guilty pleasures. Wrapping paper. I love making gifts beautiful in wrapping paper. So we got this one. I love the flowers. Got some holly berries on this one. This is maybe my favorite. Oh, has little fawns wearing scarves, and it's a very light champagne pink. It's so pretty. And then I got, I didn't realize how many holly greenery type ones that I got, but I also loved this one. And then this isn't exactly Christmassy, but I love the print on it of these peacock feathers. I think it's so beautiful. I always look at my wrapping paper together because I think, how are the gifts gonna look next to each other instead of looking at the wrapping paper individually? I thought all together, these were so pretty. The pink and the pink in here kind of match, and then mixed up with the greens. Anyway, that's my wrapping paper. So now we're gonna head back home, and I have a recipe that I have been seeing so many people make, and I've been dying to try it. I go to bed thinking about it every night. Oh. We've got some cat toys in the way. It's crazy how heavy these things are. This is a proper weapon. But all right, we are back home and we are going to make Ina Garten's brownie pudding. I need to find somewhere to plug this because I'm going to make this at our little dining room table. Can we stretch? Is it gonna stretch? No. Well, there is one behind this bookshelf. Hold on a second here. Oh my gosh. Right here. Is this off camera? I don't even know if you guys can see this. Okay, hold on. I can do it. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, I think we got it. We got it. This way. I've seen a lot of people mess this up online. That's not gonna be us today. I'm going to follow the recipe meticulously. For me, there are few things better than Christmas baking.
So I think brownie pudding is very romantic for our anniversary, 40 years. Yikes.
There's something about baking in winter that feels a bit old-fashioned, but also incredibly grounding. Like, this is exactly what we're meant to be doing when it's cold and dark outside. We're doing something that people have done for a very long time for the exact same reason that they did. Brownies were first made over hundreds of years ago. Actually, maybe it was just 100 years ago, which still feels oddly comforting. Like, this is the exact craving for something warm and chocolatey and gooey that has always existed, and let's be honest, probably always will exist. Baking asks you to slow down in a world that's always asking, demanding for more. I actually think that baking is a very gentle kind of magic in its own way for the overstimulated soul with a phone addiction, meaning it's for me. And you know what? I personally like to imagine that kitchens remember things too. I think that they remember our favorite recipes, the ones that we make over and over and over again, and somehow nudge us towards them exactly when we need them most.
It doesn't show signs, it's all the way home, all they want. Feliz Navidad. Run, run, Rudolph.
It's not a Christmas song, but I will take it. We've got just about 5 minutes left and it still looks quite liquidy. I'm worried that I put too much water in its bath because it's a little bit more than halfway full. The top just looks liquidy still. That can't be right. I think all that matters is that it will hopefully taste good. And if the consistency is not there, that's okay. It's Christmas. Okay, it's been exactly 1 hour and 2 minutes because I didn't want to take it out right away. But Ina said specifically 1 hour exactly. So that is what we're doing. Okay, that's a little firm. That's a good sign. I don't have any toothpicks, but I have a chopstick. Oh no, that comes out completely clean. She said that it's supposed to come out with it being sticky. Well, I guess it's better to be overdone than underdone. I wish you guys could smell this through the screen. It smells incredible. Moment of truth. We're supposed to be able to knock on it and it be crispy, but then cut into it and it be quite gooey. It's a little bit gooey, but honestly, it probably should have been a little bit more gooey than this. This kind of just looks like regular brownies, but slightly underbaked. Like they've got enough pudding consistency. I'm going to top it with some crushed candy cane. I don't have any vanilla ice cream, but I feel like that would be a great addition. Right, I can't be bothered to get a bigger spoon, so I'm just gonna use this big one. I'm so excited. Oh. That consistency is insane. The consistency is like if you were eating a brownie cloud. My gosh, I've never had anything like this. And actually, you know what? The crunchiness of the candy cane adds such a good texture to it. It breaks up the soft cloud of chocolatey brownie and adds in such a nice crunch. If you make this for Christmas, make it with candy canes on top. And I think adding vanilla or candy cane ice cream would be such an amazing addition. I'm gonna eat this whole plate. I'm not gonna regret it at all. Yes!
Goods. Eggnog chai. It's a little spilled on the front. Sorry about that. I love you.
We are here at Barnes & Noble and we are going to challenge each other to get a book for winter solstice. And what we do is we exchange books and we read all into the night as far as we can until we fall asleep. I think it's an Icelandic tradition and they do it on Christmas Eve, but we already have our own celebrations and traditions that we do on Christmas Eve, so we've started doing it on winter solstice. But the catch is we have to purchase for each other. We only get, should we do 5 minutes each to look around?
5 or 10.
I have to choose a book that I think he will like and you have to choose one that you think I will like, and we have to read whatever the other person gets.
This is going to be challenging because I feel like Desiree has already read everything that I could think of.
You don't know what I have read. You don't have a list of what I've read or not. You just have to go with your instinct.
I just know which ones are on the shelves. So for a book, I'm looking for something fantasy, maybe wintry. That's all I got.
Simple man. I would like something wintry or Christmassy. I don't mind if it's fantasy or historical fiction, but I would prefer it to be something that is fast-paced, because if I'm going to read a book physically, I'm usually an audiobook girly. I like it to be something that I can just jump into and be super interested in. I would also prefer not immediate spice.
Okay, so I saw Desiree picking up this one the other day, and it does look like something that she might like. Could be wintry. Okay, I thought it was gonna be good, but it turns out it's actually kind of spicy right off the bat from page 1 at the very beginning, so probably not the slow burn that we're looking for.
I am on the hunt for the perfect book for Jared, and I know this one might be great, but I know he doesn't like the cover, which is, you know, he might still love it. I'm fairly confident he would love this. It's just not wintry.
Selfishly, I kind of want to get her this one because it's one of my favorite novellas by Brandon Sanderson. I think it could be a good read because it's not too long. You could probably finish it in like one night. It's really good, but I don't know if it fits like the wintry vibes or the romance vibes that she was looking for.
Okay, I got a little distracted. This isn't for Jared, but I really want to read this one. And the one right next to it. I've seen a few reviews about this and people said that it feels like a fairy tale. I love fairy tales for winter. There's another one that has dragons in it that I know. Oh, here it is. Fear the Flames. I started this a couple years ago, but I didn't finish it. In the beginning, hear me out, was giving me the feeling that I had when I read Lord of the Rings for the first time. It's like a rainy night, there's a tavern, and there's talk of dragons, and I feel like this is totally his vibe.
Okay, so I was also thinking about this one because it has fae, and it looks like it could be a little wintry maybe. I mean, there's a lot of blue colors. I'd have to read the synopsis, but it does say that it's fairly spicy, and I don't know if that's what she's looking for. Look at those sprayed edges though. Maybe I need to change sections. Fantasy, romance, medieval, slow burn.
Jared has already read so many books, it's hard to find ones for him. He's already read all of these, all of these, all of Wheel of Time. There's so many books. He's read this series too. He's also read all of these. And believe it or not, he has read all of these and all of the Crescent City series. He reads more than I do, you guys.
This would have been perfect, but we actually just read it. She just finished it. I'm still finishing it.
I love a good Christmas thriller, but I feel like it's not Jared's cup of tea.
All right, I think I've decided I'm gonna go with this one because I don't think she's read it yet. For the Wolf by Hannah Witten. It's got the kind of fantasy or fairy tale vibes. It's a castle, so like medieval, wintry, kind of a different take on a classic tale. And I think there's also a book too, so if she really likes it, she can read 2 books. I also just checked and it does have spice. It's about 2 out of 5 peppers, people said, but it's a slower burn, not just like right into it, so that's good.
I keep going around and looking, but in my heart, I think I know which one he will enjoy the most. I'm gonna go grab that one. I'm gonna go with Fear the Flames because it's very intentional. The first sentence, it says, "There once was a princess born on a crisp winter night with enough fire in her soul to rival the frost that covered the earth." He said something set during winter, so I think this is gonna be perfect. And it's a little bit shorter, so he could read this in just a day or so. Quest is complete. I really think he's gonna love this.
By the end of the night, the only thing left to do was one of my favorite traditions. We always get cozied up in our most festive Christmassy pajamas, grab the cheapest hot cocoa we can find, all while a good Christmas playlist is turned all the way up. Then we drive through our favorite neighborhoods and look at all the Christmas lights. This street in particular is always drenched in lights so bright and beautiful it feels like they should exist in the Harry Potter universe.
Just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow.
The hot cocoa fogged up the windows at one point, and we saw people dancing down the street, and suddenly I truly felt it. This kind of magic, like Christmas had officially arrived. So friends, before the night ends, I just want to say thank you so much for being here, for sharing this year with me. I hope your Christmas finds you gently and is exactly what you need it to be. I'll see you again very soon in the new year. Merry Christmas.
Just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear.
It's called Rusting Grinch Face. Isn't that what I said?
You said rusted.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
No.
it sounded like you did. My bad.
This is like, I'll go back and edit and be like, why did I say that?
You see some lights?
Hug me.
Here we go.
No! That's too sexy for. I don't know how to vlog. I'm like trying to figure out how to do this. Just be casual and vlog my day without a direct, like a storyboard or like a story that I'm telling.
I keep catching you trying to do like cinematic shots, like down low.
I don't know how to vlog. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel so lost. I don't have a direction that I'm going. I need a story.
What's the story?
Like some semblance of one.
We're here in Midway when we're just going to the Christmas store and getting food. That's the story.
I don't know how to make that interesting to watch. Cozy with less light. Okay, let's do that again. Gatsby. No, Gatsby. They have a bunch of ornaments. Well, I don't think they can see.
Ina Garden's browning putty.